ladies and gentlemen, the Pokemon Go kid is now a Pokemon Go man. I mean, according to Judaism at least. He's only 13 to be fair, still a child. But look at how he's grown. Wow, 5 years is a long time, I guess, huh? Now Misha, also known as the Pokemon Go teenager, is one of those people on the internet who I think got way more slack than what they ever deserved. Like, the dude literally just made a song with his brother about how he plays Pokemon Go every day, and he got people harassing the absolute living hell out of him and setting him like threats and stuff in the comment section? What? I think that people on the internet should really get a goddamn grip sometimes. How pathetic does your life need to be for you to attack an actual 8-year-old for like making a stupid song? Now I, like most fairly sane people probably, just watched this video and found the whole thing to be really funny. I mean, you got the interesting singing to say the least, his brother's dead stare into the camera while playing the guitar, the fact that he's like going around making all these faces at Pokemon in the street. It makes this video kind of a masterpiece, a funny masterpiece of jokes. So I was like, you know what? I want to see what's going to happen in this channel in the future. It seems like he was going to upload more videos, and I wanted to see exactly how are things going to develop. In which direction is this person going to go to in the future? So I went ahead, I hit that subscribe button, like you should do here as well. I waited, I let months go by, I let years go by, while I was chilling at the beach that makes you old. And now, after all of this time, after 5 years, I can say with confidence that I got exactly what I wanted. Because Misha has been up to some crazy stuff over the years. Every now and again, I would take a little peek at his channel and see what's going on, and I was like, whoa, Misha just made a song wishing death upon meat eaters. Misha made a song about Fortnite. Misha made an interesting, I guess, tribute to Linkin Park.
RIP.
Wow, Jesus Christ. And now everybody, this time when I took a look at his channel, I saw something pretty crazy. I saw that Misha, the Pokemon Go kid, has released a full-on album. He sings in it and everything. And he released a bunch of other crazy songs other than that. And let me tell you, this is all fascinating stuff. We got a crazy video ahead of us. I'm not even sure where I should begin with all this, man. I guess a good starting point would be his Furry song called I Want to Be a Furry. I wonder what the song's gonna be about. The title is so unbelievably cryptic. I decided to play this song and the other ones to my friend Mr. YouTuber, who's totally not just me with no box on, because you might not know this, but he's a bit of a musical genius. He used to know how to play the guitar when he was like 11 or something, so pretty impressive stuff.
I wanna join this community, not miss out on the opportunity to be a part of this fandom. They all just seem so handsome. Gonna write down everything I need to be so proud to be in this community.
Let's not mess around here. Let's not beat around the bush. I know what you're all thinking. Pinely, is this song, this Furry song that was made by the Pokemon Go kid, going to be a bit of a banger?
I'm only 13 and I know what I want. I wanna be a furry. I wanna be a Martha suit all night. I wanna be a furry, furry, furry. I wanna be a furry, a furry.
Yes. Yes, it is. Personally speaking, I think that this Furry song is pretty sick. You know, it is very obviously bait. I mean, like most of Misha's songs, including the Pokemon Go one, are. He's just trying to rustle people up because he knows they'll see that the Pokemon Go kid made a song about being a furry, and will be like, what? Furries are cringe? Pokemon Go kid is cringe? Oh man, I gotta click on this thing right now so I can dislike it and say how cringe it is. Which is a free view right there. Talking about free stuff, you should follow me on Twitter and Instagram, because I want companies to start giving me free things. I'm just keeping it honest. I want free things like any man out there. Dell keeps giving James Marriott free laptops as if it's fucking candy. And I want that for me too, you know? So first of all, I think I should point out that the production of this Furry song is actually very sick. If you ignore the fact that this song is about a 13-year-old kid wanting to be a furry, I think it sounds like a fun summer jam. I could definitely imagine this being played at like a nice beach, maybe the one that makes you old. I love all those little guitar bits in the background. It's so satisfying. And hey, you know what's the most impressive part? Misha actually produced this thing himself, all by himself. Can you believe that? Most impressive thing that I've done at his age was make a comic book about a superhero called Captain Crap, which was, yeah, it was a bit shit. I don't really know if you could make a franchise out of Captain Crap. I'm not sure you could sell Captain Crap toys even. It feels like almost sort of a shame that this instrumental was used in a song with lyrics that are that stupid. I want to be a furry. I want to be in my fursuit all night. I want to be a furry fur. I want to be a furry. Talk with other furries. Show them what I'm all about. It's never too early to become a furry. I feel like I'm being indoctrinated into a cult or something. They're repeating never-ending lines. It's never too early to become a furry, Pinely. Come on, Pinely. Be a furry. You gotta be a furry right now. And then we got wanna be a furry. Wanna be a furry. Wanna be a furry. To become a furry. There's really a lot of food for thought here.
And if you try to bring us down, furries are stupid, you're wrong.
What is he saying? Clues are stupid? Is that what he's saying?
Furries are stupid.
Rules are stupid? Am I being some kind of dumbass here? He says furries are stupid, which, yeah, I guess that makes more sense in the context of the song. As a genuine furry hunter, I can declare that this is false, and only the minority of furries are stupid. Huh. Fair enough, I guess. This song was released about 6 months ago. I think that the reason for its existence is that he recently, like now, released that album I was talking about, which is filled with actual, real, serious songs. No memes involved. So he probably decided to release this one to sort of promote it in a way. Uploading something like that that's more memey would make his audience, who's more used to him posting stuff like that, to be a bit more active and ready for when he's actually gonna drop his big magnum opus.
All I wanna do is eat and crunch and eat and crunch and eat and crunch and eat and crunch, eat and crunch, whoa, whoa, whoa. Eat and crunch and eat and crunch and eat and crunch and eat and crunch, eat and crunch, whoa, 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 whoa.
What? Sorry guys, you just got pranked. Haha. This was one of my classic Pinely pranks. Here's the actual opening track.
1, 2, 3.
Why is he counting? Why is he counting? What kind of game is being played here? Why is he counting? Double pranked? Yeah, these songs were also made as some kind of meme promo to the actual album, and I'm really baffled by them. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what they're all about. Why is Misha doing a counting song as if he's like a Muppet or a Sesame Street character or something? Is he assuming I can't count? I can count. 1, 2. I don't need to prove anything to you, okay? If anyone in the comments dares to claim that I can't count, I'll count in the comment section. So this album, Not the One, has 7 tracks in it, and it's about 20 minutes long in total. So a pretty short collection of songs all in all, if I do say so myself. And really, before listening to it, I have to admit, I was a bit scared. I was worried that I was maybe going to have to like be mean and feel like I'm bullying an actual child. Luckily though, we can all relax and take a big breath because none of this is going to happen today. Believe it or not, I actually think that this album is a bit of a bop. I genuinely liked a lot of it. I'm not a huge fan of this song, Deep Inside. I think the production is just not for me. But other than that one, I thoroughly enjoyed a lot of stuff on here. I kept catching myself shimmying a little bit, maybe throwing a little bit of a head bop while listening to these songs, which is definitely not what I would have expected to happen during this musical experience while I'm listening to an album that was made by the Pokémon Go kid. So as the title of the album might suggest, Not the One is actually a breakup album. Not only it is a breakup album, it's a concept breakup album. It's a concept album that's also a breakup album. And he made that stuff at 13. Shows a lot of maturity in my opinion. This album kind of details Misha's inner feelings about this relationship right before it ends and a bit after that happens. We kick it off with a song You Don't Want to Talk, a personal favorite of mine I think. The lyrics and instrumental sound very, very hopeful and optimistic.
Just imagine all the things that we could go through, but you don't want wanna talk, you don't wanna talk with me.
Oh, this is lovely. It makes me feel like I'm walking through a bright, colorful forest or something. But even though Misha's all happy and stuff about what's going on, he feels like this girl is actually kind of closed off. She doesn't want to talk. He's all happy and excited, but in reality, he's in a relationship with a brick wall. So this kind of plants the seed of doubt in Misha's head about this relationship. We move on to the next song, Deep Inside, which is essentially about that exact feeling. Then we go to Mess It Up. Misha talks about feeling frightened, scared even. He's scared because he feels like he's going through a minefield, and that anything he might say could potentially put an end to this relationship, which is, in my opinion, probably bad. He makes sure to point out that he doesn't feel scared of this person that he's with, but he's just aware of how fragile this relationship is, and he feels like any kind of misstep could mess it up. Then we got the song Enough, which essentially details the beginning of the end. He feels like maybe he's not doing enough, and maybe even that he just feels like he had enough with this relationship. Then we got Fake Love, which is one of the songs I like the most in all of this. This one also comes with a music video, and wow, believe me when I tell you that it includes one of the harshest breakup speeches I think anyone could ever hear in their lives.
I just wanna tell you that I no longer love you. Pretending I love you isn't love that's deep enough. Every day I think about us breaking up. I'm sorry if you think I'm your true love. All I have is fake love. I know I said I would do it.
Wow, that is harsh. Don't understand how you've changed the way of how I think of you. I just want to tell you that I no longer love you. Pretending I love you isn't love that's deep enough. Every day I think about us breaking up. I'm sorry if you think I'm your true love. All I have is fake love. Oof, wow, this kid is cold as ice. Can you imagine getting broken up like that? Hey, sorry if you thought that I was your true love, but honestly, all I have for you is just like bullshit fake love. So get out of my way right now. Then he just kind of turns around like, okay, you can go now, I had enough of you. Then we got the last two songs. You might think that this is the point where Misha kind of backtracks a bit. He might be like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have been this drastic. Now that I'm thinking about all the good times that we had, maybe all of this was kind of harsh on my end. I should have said something else. No, he doubles down on it. He goes out guns blazing and tells this girl things like, over time, I've lost respect, and I just can't stop thinking about you negatively. Are you really the one I want to spend my life with? Are you really the one I want to spend my life with? Dude, you're only 13. You shouldn't put that amount of pressure on yourself. It's not healthy. In terms of negatives in this album, I think that sometimes the vocals can be a tad shaky because, you know, he's a 13-year-old boy. But what I do like about them is how filled with emotion they are. Like in the song I spoke about earlier, the one before the last track, which is called Don't Wanna Be Together, you can really feel what he's feeling when he's singing that song. Everything is really dramatic and impactful.
Are you really the one I want to spend my life with? I thought you would be fine, and you didn't deny that we are perfect. I didn't expect this. Over time, I've lost respect. Don't wanna be together anymore. Whoa.
Misha, if you're watching this, keep killing it, man. Ignore the residue of sad haters from back when you were 8. And yeah, I can't help to see what this person is gonna be up to in 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Who knows what's gonna happen? If you like this video, make sure you watch this one about scary Shane theories. It's pretty sick. And hey, feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram so I can get free stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram so I can get free stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram so I can get free stuff. Word of the day is tohu bohu. Sneak it into the comments if you reach the end of this video to confuse everyone else. Everyone will be like, I've never heard of this word. What is this doing in everyone's comments? And other than that, goodbye.